What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video. And now today, we're going to be doing another series. So we dropped 3 straight videos following up on the Browns' hole at the backup running back position. We discussed guys like Leonard Floyd, Kareem Hunt, Hassan Hall. We also talked about Jerome Ford a little bit. And we did pretty much a series on who is a good fit that's still left out there or that's on the roster now to fill in Kareem Hunt's roles. We also dropped a video on if we should bring Kareem Hunt back. If that type of stuff interests you guys, hit that sub button down below, man. Lock in with your boy. We doing videos. I'm trying to get 16 videos out this week. I've never done nothing close to that before. So I'm really setting myself high. I just started this channel. I started recording and uploading probably about right before the draft. Took a little break because obviously it was the draft and I didn't want to do no mock draft videos. So dropped this video and been dropping these videos ever since the draft been happening. We got daily uploads, man. Lock in with your boy. Lock in, man. Hit that sub button. Comment you locked in. And let's get right, man. Let's get into this video. So we going to be talking about Leonard Floyd today. You know what I'm saying? Leonard Floyd. Last video was on Leonard Fournette. Today is going to be about another Leonard. That's us, another Super Bowl champion, and Leonard Floyd. So Leonard Floyd, 30 years old. Now, I forgot his birthday. I kind of did all my stats and studies on him last night. But I got like this little paper, a whole bunch of little stuff about everybody. But Leonard Floyd, 30 years old. He was drafted by Chicago, Chi-Town. Last year, he had 9 sacks. 2021, he had 9.5. And 2020, he had 10.5. So his production is up there. Now, he's a stand-up linebacker. So I don't know like how that will translate well to the Browns and Jim Schwartz's system. But I do know that he got production. And the last time we had a guy with 9 sacks was Jadeveon Clowney, and we was a pretty great defense that year. So I feel like, what did Jadeveon have, like 2 or 3 sacks last year? I know sacks and pressures, people get into that conversation and, that topic and debate, like, hey, what's better, sacks or pressures? But all I know is when Clowney had 9 sacks and Myles had like 16, 17, 18, we was one of the best defenses in football. So I do want to get us back to that, to where we got a high sack rate and we're getting guys on the ground and creating a lot of pressure. So bringing in a guy, so to give you guys a little back history on this, we went over the draft, and when we went over the draft, I came to the conclusion. I don't know about you guys. You could go comment down below on the draft video how you feel about it. But when we went to the draft and we come back from the draft, and we came to the conclusion that we might need another guy on the defensive line. So I came today to bring you guys 3 different people that I feel like will help out that defensive line. And then on top of that, it's going to be, like I said, 3-part series. So this is the first part of the video, and that's on Leonard Floyd. So, like I said, he had 9, 9.5, and then 10.5. So, like a little bit, like what, 29 sacks or something, like 29, 30 sacks over the last 3 years, which is crazy production. So, I don't know if this is a guy that we can get on a vet min deal. I don't know what his market value is. I didn't do too much research as far as, like, estimated contracts go. Just because, you never know what a guy really is going to get and what he's really going to accept. For example, like, we didn't know Odell was going to get 18 mil from Baltimore, like, because they copped out like that. But not to here nor there. Now, Mr. Floyd, like I said, he's a Super Bowl champion. So it's just another guy that has won a lot of games in football and knows what it takes to at a high level to go out there and win a Super Bowl. I feel like he's a good number 2 guy. I feel like he is more. The question now becomes in that, like, is he more reliable with a higher cap hit than Double O is right now, if starting Double O? Is it that much of a significant difference? I just say on pure production, I think he is. I mean, the guy had, like I said, damn near 30 sacks in the last 3 years. So I honestly feel like that is so. Now, looking at him and looking at his numbers and everything like that, so he also, pretty sure he had, 22 solo tackles, and he's 6'5". He's a big guy. He's not like one of those smaller, slimmer defensive ends that the Browns kind of been going for. Now he is old though. He is a clean 30, a 30 ball, 30 piece like Stephen Curry. I'm not a Curry fan, don't get it twisted. But he is a 30 years old, man. So last year he had 9 sacks though on a bad Rams team. So I don't know. Do you guys think he can get like 7 sacks? Like how the question becomes now is what contract is he willing to take? And what production is realistic for him in our system? That's really what it comes down to. Now, maybe we could have him as like a stand-up linebacker, and then we run double low and we bring him crashing down as like a 5 pressure man. You know, bringing 5 instead of 4 all the time. I do like the idea of that. Maybe like have Alex right up there, or, you know, different little run sets. Or you can have him on the edge, have Myles inside, Thomason inside, and throw double low on the outside. Love that as well. That's just a rush to passers type of look, like on the 3rd down set. So I do like the idea of bringing him in. But like I said, guys, it really comes down to how much is he looking to get paid. Now, if he's looking for like 10, 15 mil, then see it later, sir. You know what I'm saying? This is almost like a luxury pick, just to assure like we're getting production out of our defensive ends. I feel like a lot of the time what we're doing right now is we're getting defensive ends, and then the defensive ends that we're going out there and getting, like these guys aren't proven commodities. When we look at the other end, and like say for example on the offense, like, hey, if you're going to play the Browns, let's just say the Bengals, you got Myles Garrett, you got Tomlinson, and then on top of having Tomlinson, you got Perrion, who's a question mark. Double O is a question mark. Alex Wright is a question mark. Isaiah McGuire is a question mark. So when are we going to be able to sit down and be like, hey, I am confident in what the Browns are putting out there? Because, I mean, we're kind of rolling the dice on these guys banking off. And just say, for example, not calling it, and I know I'm not, you know, looking at a player's downfall, but let's just say double O isn't really that good. Let's say we whiffed on Isaiah McGuire. Let's say Alex Wright, we whiffed on. We're going to be getting Myles. Myles is going to be quadruple team. They're going to be like, all right, hey, throw everybody at Myles. They can't beat us half a 1 on 5. You know what I'm saying? He can't beat us 5 on 1. So throw everybody at Myles, and let's just, you know, pick the defense apart. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my personal opinion on it. I feel like we're banking on this is like, if you sit back and really think about it, bro. Ladies and gents, excuse me for saying, bro. When you sit back and really think about it, man, y'all, like, this is the biggest season in franchise history for the Cleveland Browns. This is the biggest season in franchise history. So if it's the biggest season in franchise history, I don't want to rely on unproven commodities. That's my personal opinion on it. You know, I don't. You know, like, it's the biggest season by far. Everybody's job is on the line. Stefanski, the offensive coordinator, everybody's job's on the line. So I'm not about to sit here and just be like, hey, yeah, let's just hope this. Like, nah, bro, no, absolutely not. We need to make sure we got production. So that's where I'm coming from with it. So hopefully we get another guy. I already mentioned and talked about Frank Clark. So this is actually technically a part 2, because we got 2 more other guys to talk about and discuss. But you guys let me know, man. Am I tripping? Like, am I overdoing it? Am I overthinking it? You know, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to debate with me? Go ahead. But I just feel like Double O or Isaiah McGuire or Alex Wright isn't a proven commodity in the NFL. I want production on my team. And I want to ensure Myles isn't out there going 1-on-5. You know, if Myles is out there going 1-on-5 and you leave Justin Houston or Leonard Floyd or Frank Clark or Jadeveon Clowney out there 1-on-1, they're going to get pressure. I can't say the same for Double O. I can't say the same for Isaiah McGuire. I can't say the same for Alex Wright because I haven't seen it yet. So That's my honest opinion on it, man. I wonder how Myles feels about it, you know. And then you bring in a guy like Leonard Floyd, and he can help, just like Myles can help train those younger edge rushers. So you guys comment down below. I definitely wish it's just us bringing in Leonard Floyd for the right price. Keyword, the right price. If he's asking for 15 mil, I think the cap will do it as 10 mil, maybe 9. But that's about it. You guys comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about it. It's your boy, Will. I'm out. Lock in, man. Hit that sub button. Y'all know I'm not going to sit here and be a boring, you know what I'm saying, Browns coverage here. I'm going to have the energy. So hit that sub button. Lock in. Come listen to me every day. Get you some coffee. You get you some popcorn. You can listen to me at night. And we're going to get y'all together, man. Now, wait till the season come. It's going to be a lot more to talk about. But right now, we just getting through the offseason, going through the lumps of it. Training camp going to be coming soon. And when the season start, I'm going to be going to a lot of away games and a lot of away games. So y'all can watch my vlogs for that. So, peace. Y'all be safe. Love y'all boys. Out.